Okay. Hey guys. Welcome back to another pre-recorded Astrea stream. Because I am sick still. I'm feeling a lot better than I did yesterday. When I recorded yesterday, my sinuses were basically completely clogged, and I had a hard time hearing and talking and breathing, especially at the same time. So I am feeling a lot better today. My sinuses aren't quite as blocked. But I'm still sick for sure. I just ended my Terraria stream, so I was able to actually, stream for a few hours today. I did just fine. But I had no face cam on, because I still look pretty sick. My nose is still irritated, and my eyes are like puffy and red. So I did not to put my face cam on stream today, but I still streamed today, and that went well. So I'm gonna do my best to get these recordings done, and try to actually like pay attention and all that stuff. Because at this point, I am pushing my brain a little bit, having to focus for 3.5 hours while also trying not to choke on my own saliva is a bit of a struggle, but it shouldn't be that bad. Alright, so yesterday, what did we do yesterday? We got through a lot of... Actually, we got through most... No, not a lot of them, most of... We got through Astropolis Ruins completely yesterday. And... some of Ground Zero. We got some of Ground Zero is what I was trying to say. I told y'all I would go for the challenge fight this time, so we get a better gauge of how we feel about Ground Zero challenge fights. Now that we've played the game a bit more, have a better idea of, how to handle ourselves. We are getting a lot of good rolls here. That first turn we just had was really solid, and we keep getting incorruptible from our Sentinel, so shout out to the Sentinel for sure. But these guys don't really seem like that much of a problem, at least so far. Does this give us silenced? No. That'll make you stronger once you fall below half your health. Okay. What are we getting silenced from? Oh, it's you. Okay. Incorruptible again. Thank you very much. I'll take it. Yeah, we're just making our way through this fight, I guess. Not much has happened since I started recording yesterday. I'm trying to remember what I did last night. I didn't really do much last night, to be honest. I cleaned up my room today, so feels pretty good to be in here right now. It was a bit stuffy and like cluttered before today, but cleaned up, so it's a bit nicer. Oh, we don't have Incorruptible this time. Oops. Oops. That was my bad. Oh, that might cost us a life, actually. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. We still can't use our virtues. Oh yeah, that's a life for sure. Oops. And you're gonna be overcorrupted. Okay. All right, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and do that. You're gonna hit me for 4. I'm gonna lose a life either way here, so I'm just gonna do that to myself. Then y'all won't fully kill me, so that's fine. Alright. Yeah, I cleaned my room up this morning, which felt pretty nice, and like I said, I did do a stream today. So I'm like almost back to full health, I guess you could say. Deal corruption to an enemy and gain incorruptible. Yes, please. Any of these is going to overcorrupt any of y'all, so I'm going to put on you. Ah, and that's right, we do have star blessings that augment our corruption deal purification as well. I forgot about that. So I'll take you out. Or almost take you out, I guess. Yeah, I did a stream today. I'm almost back to, full health. Like I said, I'm still sniffly. You can probably hear it still. And my eyes have been red and like weird, like glossy looking for a while now, so I just don't look best to put myself on camera. But tomorrow's balloon stream should be proceeding like normal. It's no face cam. And oh, I need to heal myself. I should have healed my. Why did I not heal myself? Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm gonna die. Man, I'm. Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, that's on me. We could have totally gotten past this. I just was plain dumb. So yeah, I think I'll be back to normal by like Monday or Tuesday. So, next Tina's stream I think should be perfectly normal, face cam and everything. But I'm just kind of riding out the last of this cold. Yeah, we got our we actually did get our dice actions and our black hole blessing that we were looking for, so that's nice. I do think we still do need to actually discover these blessings, though. The dice, I think, are taken care of, if I remember correctly. Let's take a look. Yeah, okay, the dice are taken care of, so we don't need to actually look at those dice yet. Until we decide to actually play Hevelius again. But the blessings, I believe we do need to actually go into the game and discover. Oh, at least this one we do. Okay. At some point, we're gonna have to go back into the game as Hevelius and unlock this, which is fine. All right. So next, let's see whose dice we need least of. We're done with Solarius, and we're done with Hevelius. Mooney, you require 10 dice to be done. Astrea requires... Is that 8? 8 dice. Sothis is 6. And Orion is 17. Okay. So then Sothis is our next guy then. We need to pick these 2 dice up at some point. Looks like one of them has a dissolved life face on it, so we're gonna have to keep an eye out for that at some point. It looks like a chanting die, actually, so a balanced chanting die. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for that. This looks like a risky refresh. Looks like you refresh virtues, but apply affliction to enemies, probably. I'll keep an eye out for that as well. Then we need to unlock a few dice. And for the blessings, we need quite a lot. We need to discover 3 different blessings and unlock 3 more. Okay. Alright. I probably won't remember the shapes of these that well, but need like a genie lamp, some kind of half circle with like a hood, or something like a collar, or something it looks like. Then whatever this is, it's like a balance of scales or something. Alright, so I'll try to keep that in mind while we play. And if I had to guess, you probably have to get him up to level 5 as well. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, you know what? Before I started talking about all that stuff in the game, I just remembered yesterday I was filling out some of the paperwork for my new job, so I guess I did that yesterday. I need to do some of that today as well, so I'll be doing some of that today. Whenever you receive purification from relief, a random enemy receives 1 purification for each purification that exceeded a corruption meter. Okay. Whenever an enemy gets over-corrupted, refresh your virtues. Okay. And whenever an enemy die is re-rolled, an enemy receives 5 purification. Let's go ahead and go with the top one. This seems like it would set up an affliction build, where you give them a lot of corruption for the sake of over-corrupting them. Which sounds interesting, but I feel like affliction is probably a bit too heady of a mechanic for me right now, so I think relief is probably going to be the easier one to deal with for now. I still don't quite know how to play Sothis that well, so I do need to learn. But I feel like, right now is probably not the best time for me to do that. Well, I guess we can set up a cool relief build. Why not? Let's see. What do you do? Apply 1 affliction to an enemy. Deal 3 purification to the same target X times, where X is the amount of affliction that you have. Or that the enemy has, sorry. Alright. Forge area purify. Okay, pretty simple. Soul heat 10. Apply 4 light shield. Soul heat 5. Apply 1 light shield. Minimum soul heat 0. Apply reinforced to all targets. But increase your soul heat. Oh, okay. Don't really want that right at the beginning of the game. This also has to do with soul heat. And it also does have to do with relief. And if we're going with relief, maybe we want this. Trigger relief on all creatures, then decrease relief by 1. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for this. I am tempted by this, but I feel like affliction is going to be a bit of a problem. So, Let's go for that. All right. So this says if we overheal with relief, it'll deal damage to them. So basically, we should just put all of the relief on us, the interest of healing and dealing damage. Apply 1 light shield to any target. Okay. Apply 1 relief to the target and apply light shield. And that's right, every other turn, I believe, we're going to get Hourglass Mastery. The next non-hex die. That's a weird phrase. Next non-hex die you play will be re-rolled. Okay. Right. More relief, for sure. Go ahead and play it again, I guess. Play you. Can afford to put this on ourselves. Deal 3 corruption to a target and increase soul heat by 1. That's not mandatory. That's fine. We got another Hourglass Mastery if we get another relief. Yes, we do. Thank you. Go and play that. Play this. Hit again. We might as well just hit you a bunch. Deal 2 purification or apply 2 soul heat. We're gonna want not the soul heat, the light shield, sorry. Definitely want light shield. This corruption, we're gonna have to re-roll it. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and do that, and that should take us to the end of the battle. Oh, just barely not. Alright, that's fine. There you go. Simple enough. Apply 1 relief to any target for each soul heat. Probably going to be what we want. Forge Purify is not bad either, though. Just to have, to mitigate too many corrupt actions. Definitely run with that. Minimum soul heat 8. Change a die. Change. Okay. We'll just go for copycat then. If we see any more of those other dice, the balanced ones that we just missed, we'll just pick that one up. Oh, this is the one. This is one of the ones we need for the collection, actually. So I'll go ahead and pick this up, even though it doesn't fit into our build at all. And what is this? Whenever a die is re-rolled, a random enemy receives purification. Okay. Or inventive. Yeah, let's do inventive. I like a discard. A good discard. Yeah, if I just happen to see any more of those relief die that I just missed, then we'll pick that one up. Really? You're gonna give me one of these right off the bat? I can't even do anything about that. Really? can't hurt myself right now in any way, can I? No. Great. Alright, well. Such a dumb die face, I hate it. We're gonna want light shield probably more than anything here. Let's do that. I don't think we can manage to get up to 6 soul heat. Even if we did, I don't think that's gonna do anything. We can do that. Now let's do this first. Do this. Then this. Alright. We get another, not soul heat, relief. I always get Sothis's different mechanics confused, but I realize they're all different than each other. Shield purification, the light shield. I probably want light shield again. Give me that. Even more relief is great. Got a few corrupt actions though. So we can just play one of these. Get our reroll going. Okay, that would have been nice to play on the other one. Get some more relief. Shield. And I can't do anything with that. I swear, do not give me that same die face again. Alright, we can go and re-roll all of these, or discard them. I'm gonna go for the re-roll first, though. Worked out just fine. Some more relief, obviously. Let's see. I don't think I really get anything from discarding, right? Deal 3 purification 2 times because I'd be discarding 2 dice, but I can just play this discard, which would be the same outcome, so whatever. That should end the fight there. Yep. Alright, cool. Alright. I don't think this is the other one we were looking for. It might be. But I remember it looking like not mayhem, sorry, affliction on top and then a refresh on the bottom. And not, you know, area affliction, area relief. But I might be wrong. Gain 2 sands of time for each soul heat. Sure. And what is this? Concentration. At the start of your turn, increase soul heat by X. Oh yeah, sure. I'll take that. Oh, I just had another coughing fit, like I was having yesterday. Non-skippable black hole blessing. Sure, because it might be that one that we are looking for. Not. What is this? Draw 2 additional dice per turn. Okay, but you can only use one virtue per turn unless you refresh. Okay. Maybe not the worst Black Hole Blessing ever, but it's definitely going to put a dampen on how we, how we play our virtues here. Let's see, what do y'all do? I feel like either of these would be great because this one will kind of act as a second virtue for us if we can't reroll. This will give us a chance to effectively reroll one die. But this one is just kind of great in general to have the chance of an epic die at all times. So I'm just going to go with that one because I think it's a bit more fun, just to be honest with y'all. And we're still going to go for the challenge battles. So, go and do that. Okay. So, if you're not an epic die, then you just have a chance to be some random die. Alright, so Area Affliction is not great, especially this early. We can get some relief going. Can maybe get up to 6 soul heat, but we don't have any relief to trigger, so it doesn't really matter for us. In Sands of Time for each soul heats, we're going to want to build that up if we can. Apply Light Shield and increase soul heat by 1. Okay, let's go ahead and burn one of these. We're going to want to re-roll this and this. What is this? Soul Heat 10. Choose any target that has relief and apply that amount of relief to the same target, or to all targets, sorry. That would be cool if we had 10 Soul Heat, but we don't. Alright. So then we can heal ourselves a bit with this. Grab shield, is also great. Then some Sands of Time. This will apply even more relief to me, so might as well just go for that. And our excess soul heat, of course, or excess relief, is going to deal some extra damage for us. That's cool. Alright. They gave me the die face again. Alright. Literally the die face. Okay. So we're going to want to re-roll this for sure. So let's go ahead and burn this. Guess we're going to have to re-roll all of these. Alright, that was pretty nice. Now, see, this is Forge chanting, so we're probably not going to play that. Forge Area Purify. We can change this, because that's just better. More relief is good. Draw another die. Timeless, so we grab a shield. Playing that. More relief. Yeah, we're not going to play this. Let's play both of these, I guess. Cool. Okay, okay. What are you? Forge Purify. Can I change this to... Yeah, that's what I want. Oh, that's funny. Let me just copy the relief die that we have here. We'll go ahead and just apply a bunch of relief, basically. There we go. You can use this or this. Heal me. What is this? Use a die from your draw pool to draw and roll. If your draw pool is empty, dice are reshuffled. Decreases soul heat by 2. Okay, so we want to heal ourselves for sure. And then, you know, of course, the relief is going to overflow into damage. We can go and play this. Let's see. Let's play this so we get more soul heat at the beginning of our turn. Okay, 1 shield is nothing to sniff at, I guess. We don't want to get rid of that. We'll just discard all that. Alright. Some good stuff here in our hand, for sure. Let's get more relief going. Always want more relief. What is this? Alright, gain sands of time for each soul heat. For sure, for sure. Probably gonna want shielding. So let's play this on ourselves to heal. Play this to get light shield. Play this to get up to 10 soul heat. And we'll play this to get Sands of Time. Oh, that's Forge Area Purify, that's right. Right? That's just a corrupt action. Let's just play it on ourselves. Actually, no. That might be kind of dangerous. Let's play it on you. No. Wait. Play it on the Sentinel. Yeah. Do that. That's fine. Then we'll take you out completely. And this relief should go to either one of you, which will be good either way. So... Alright. So I think ideally, if the turn goes well, we can take out this guy on the right with our dice, and then use relief to take out this guy before they even get a chance to play their dice and overcorrupt themselves. So I think I'm going to want to forge this into a slightly better action. Fine. Relief going. Apply 2 light shield. No, this time we're going to want pure purification. Let's play that. Let's play this. I guess if anything, we should probably just destroy the Sentinel with this. That would be fine. Some more purification to be dealt. Okay, so let's do this against you, take you out. This against you, which should bring your health down, which should allow relief to take care of the rest of your health bar. Alright, that should be just perfect, I think. Oh, I have to play this on myself, that's right. Forgot about that. Ah, so that's gonna prevent... Yeah, that's gonna prevent relief from finishing the fight. That's fine. It's annoying, but that's fine. Alright. The rest of the fight should be taken care of by pretty much any basic attacks. Yeah, there you go. Alright. We'll go ahead and pick up our Star Blessing, and I will start a new episode after that. None of these are the dice that we're looking for our collection. Incorruptible is probably going to be our best bet. I don't think this is the one that we're looking for either. But what is this? Flammable Chakram. Whenever you deal Purification, apply relief to that target at the start of your turn. Decrease Flammable Chakram by half. Whenever you deal Purification, apply X relief. And at the start of my turn, decrease Flammable Chakram by half. Interesting. This fits in perfectly well with our relief build. So I think we can make that work. Getting disoriented. No, no thank you. Whenever an enemy gets over-corrupted, apply 1 Serenity to that enemy. Every 4 starter die you play, deal 10 Purification to all targets. We'll probably just go for the this one, for the over-corruption one. Alright, I'll go ahead and start a new episode right now. See ya!